Hey guys, so today you'll be getting a slightly detailed to my best ability eyebrow tutorial. I'm just helping girls in the beginner stage, learn how to at least get an eyebrow. Sometimes that's all people want, just leave the house. You can either dress it down with just the eyebrows, make it casual, or it can just be the beginner stage, you have the full face of makeup. So if you want to get that look, that precise look, and it's all under $20, stay tuned. I got the keys for you, sis. Watch. So first, what I'm going to do is, I think it's just smart to have all your products laid out that you need. I got a spoolie. It's like a pencil, but I got a spoolie on the end. I got my angle brush. I like it to be very sharp, very precise. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it's like super, super thin. I could only do it with something that's super, super thin. I use this one, but I'm doing something thicker, like the brow line, that angle. I use this one. I'm tripping. My blending brush to blend out the concealer, and my pomade. And let's just start this off by saying, like, before I even get to it, there is 708 million, quadrillion, gazillion ways to do your brows, to do your makeup, period. So, like, if that doesn't agree with you, or this is not your lifestyle choice, or whatever, sorry. Like, I just don't know what to say. I apologize, I guess. So first you go in with your spoolie, and I just like to brush my brows up, because when I do my brows, I do start at the bottom. So I'm brushing up so I can get to that bottom line. I did moisturize my face before I started. Some people don't do it. You really should go by your skin type. My skin is pretty moderate. Like, it's not too oily, not too dry. It can be pretty dry if I just wash it, but I like to have oil on it so that the product can go on there very smooth and it's easy to blend. That's just my personal opinion. So, do you? I did take the brow, my angle brush, and I put the brush in the dip brow. And this is the, I don't know what this is. This is a generic brand. I think, LA Girl, I think. And the color is in dark brown. I put it on my hand. And then I take the brush on both sides. And I get some product. The brush is going to be angled going this way. And you just turn it. And I don't start at the beginning of my brow. I start about like a little bit more than like a quarter at the bottom, and I just drag the line. And I'm looking in my mirror right here, so y'all like, what are you looking at? I have a mirror right here. And you just drag it out. So I'm just trying to really define my line at the bottom. And so I'm going back in on it. I like a soft arch, so I'm bringing that arch down, because right now it was going like this. I like a soft arch to just go like that. So if you want that, you can really shape your own brow however you want it to be. I like soft arches now. I used to be a really defined arch person, but soft arches are my thing now. So I'm just bringing the line down on my arch. Even though I had no hair right there, tee-hee, bald-eyed, I'm just gonna bring my product down because it's okay. You can, this is makeup. You make it however you want it to be, period. So, bitch got brows that ain't go book. Okay, so on this same one, I'm gonna go in at the top and go shape it. And like I said, I like a soft arch, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but like right there, I don't have any hair. But I'm still gonna put a little bit more product over it. I don't really do this with my clients because a lot of people don't like when they overdraw brows. It scares them because they're not used to it. But me, I'm used to it because that's just what I like. So I'm gonna go a little bit over it so that I get what I desire. And not really at the front, because the front is where I need to be. It's really when I get to that bone. I wish y'all could see it from my view because I'm left-handed. I wish I was both-handed, but I'm not. Let's see. And I'm just dragging it to the front. Not really a lot because I like it to be a transition. I don't like my brow just to start. I like it to be like. So, I just, you know, drag it to the front with the brush right there. And then after I finish that, see, I take my spoolie and I just drag it. And it don't matter if you drag it to all the way over there, because like I said, you're going to put on more makeup to get it off. Even if you don't put on makeup, all you got to do is just wipe it up. Unless you have on oil or moisturizer or anything, I have to do it to rub it off because it's already like something on your face. And boom. Like literally, even if you didn't like using concealer or foundation or whatever, you could literally walk out the house like this. Like, I was gonna say you could literally walk out the house like this, but I'm gonna use concealer and foundation. So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I don't have my concealer that I really use, so sorry. If anybody's looking at, oh, she kind of my skin tone, let's see what color she'll use. Usually I would use Cool Tan, but due to that Rona, my beauty supply store is closed, so I have to use other things. But it's cool because we're just gonna basically highlight it a little bit more than I would do for a regular, you know, everyday look. But just know that, you know, you should just go maybe, I don't really know, because I would say a shade down on my hand. I always put stuff on my hand. This is like my palette. And then I took my concealer brush. It's flat. I flattened it out where I used it. And I just put both on both sides, especially on that tip, because I'm not even going to use it like this. I'm going to use it like this. So I'm using that tip of the brush. And I'm going to take it right under that line I created when I first put that tip brow on there. And I'm a little bit blind, so I'm going to get super close to this. I slick want to mess up just to show y'all that it's okay to mess up. Like, if you accidentally put some concealer in your brow, relax. You do not have corona. You can fix it, baby. It's okay. Like, never think that the people that y'all see doing makeup or that's always got their makeup done or anything are just like perfectionists. We mess up too, and it's an easy fix. If you mess up and you go a little bit too deep into your brow, or you need some more concealer, you can literally do this process like however many times you want. It's unlimited. You can put your brush down, like I just messed up a little bit. I'll show y'all. You know I can fix it. Just make my brow a little bit more angle. All you have to do is put your angle brush, put your concealer brush down, put your angle brush, put some more dip brow on there, and boom, put it in that spot. If you need to go back into the concealer to make it highlighted or make it more perfected, do that. It's literally, makeup is literally at your own speed. Like, do whatever you please. Your best friend as a beginner for when you make mistakes is gonna be concealer. That's gonna be your best friend, literally. Does he use a concealer? It's like, be gone, like magic. Like, wow, I really fucked up, and these bitches don't even know. Cause guess what? Concealed the hell out of it. And I messed up a little bit, but I fixed it. Like, so basically I went too deep into my brow over here. But instead of like going back into my dip brow, I just went to the front again and just made the line straighter. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my foundation, my Fit Me matte and poreless. I use matte and poreless. I like it better than dewy. Do you? I like matte and poreless. So, and I'm using 338. But I take my foundation, put it on my hand with that same concealer brush, but I wiped it off. I cleaned it. And I'm going to take the brush at the very front with the tip. I don't use like this. I mean, sometimes I do, but just to make sure I get it, excuse me, just make sure I get it precise, I use that tip. And then I just drag it back. You're just dragging it back. And you're going to send it back with that to the concealer. This, especially if you're a person that, you know, you're not really trying to wear makeup and you're just trying to go out for the day, something real quick, and you want a natural looking brow, but you also want it to be a little highlighted to give definition to your brow, this is perfect for you, this technique, because what it's doing is giving that natural essence of a highlighted brow, because you're taking your natural skin tone color to the front and to the end, and then the only thing that's highlighted is your brow bone. So your skin tone on the ends, therefore it looks blended in. And then in the inside, at the brow bone, you have something that's lighter, which is highlighting that area, which is making somebody focus. Like if you're looking at this now, you're focusing on the white part instead of the parts that are my skin tone. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not a teacher really, but it makes sense to me. So right now, also please don't judge my nails, because like I said, we've already discussed it, Corona is going around, the nail shops are closed. My nail tech, I don't want to, you know, bother people I usually go to, because, you know, they need to be staying safe too, because I'm also somebody that's in that industry, so I don't want people to be bothering me about it and, you know, putting my life at risk. So I'm just keeping them safe, and I'm not trying to worry them. So let's not be like, dude, this bitch really got one nail on her hand, because I do, but it's okay, because, you know, I'm not going nowhere and it won't come off, and I can't find no acetone in my house. So that's that. Let's move forward in life, dog. And just to show you the top, I use foundation. I do not highlight my top. I just don't want to. That's never been my style really. And I use the flat part. I don't go like this. I use like this, and I just literally wipe down. So I start at the front because it's my skin tone, and I do not care about it being a lot, because I always do a full face. I never leave my house with just brows. I don't believe in that. So I don't care about it being so thick at the top, because it's gonna blend in when I use my rest of my face. And I literally just, at first I just drag it because I don't want it to be like messed up. But once I get down to that tail, I just literally drag it down. You just drag it down. And like I kind of went into my brow a little bit, if y'all can tell. It's okay. The world isn't over. Like I said, you are still safe for the Rona. What I'll do is push that product up and in my skin. And that's literally it. Like, this is literally out of my brows. I probably would just go in a little bit and blend that middle piece out, the highlighted piece. Just to make sure you look right. But you see, like, people that know what they're doing, you'll see more things that you can improve on, because you know what you're doing. But, like, if somebody just started, that's okay. Like, what you just right was perfectly fine. I just wanted to look, like, perfect. So that's really all it is, all the way to the end. And luckily this time it literally went to the end, but usually it always like has a space, and I just tap it. I tap it until it gets to like the space where everything's connected, and that's literally it. Like, literally, it's not rocket science. It's not hard. You can use a pencil. This is literally a brow pencil. The one I use is blue. This is a brow pencil. It's a dark brown. You can use something like this. You can use dip brow. You can use gel. You can use whatever. A lot of people don't even use it. A lot of people use eyeshadow. You can use whatever you please. Go about what you like, what you're comfortable with, what's good for your skin. Anything you want. Like, it's totally cool. Like, makeup is your playground. Take advantage of that shit. Period. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this brow off camera, and I'm going to come back with a finished look of my brows. So this is the completed look. I did go ahead and finish my whole face because I had somewhere to go. But the brow pomade is about $6. The concealer is about $4. The foundation is about $6. And the brushes I did get from the beauty supply store as well, and they're $2. So if you have any questions, comment below, and do not forget to subscribe. See you soon.